What has happened to our world? How did this happen? How could we have let this happen? Sea levels are rising, and we are losing our largest cities to the watery depths of the ocean due to glacial melting. Many areas are suffering from droughts. They need rain. Our rivers and lakes are losing water. Without them, how are we going to be able to survive? But in the north, where I live in southeast Michigan, the snowstorms have gotten worse. We experience winter for almost 5 months out of the year. The amount of snow causes damage to buildings because of the sheer weight of snow. Diseases are spreading rapidly throughout the world. Bugs are spreading the West Nile virus and Lyme disease. I lost my baby sister to West Nile virus. She was so young, she had no chance of survival with the conditions that we are undergoing. Heat waves are wiping communities out as well as damaging storms. Other lands and cities have been destroyed by wars, and families have been torn apart by their loved ones being drafted to war. My cousin was taken away from his family to fight the war. In school, we only see pictures of animals that once lived on Earth, but we drove them to extinction, such as polar bears, rhinos, camels, orangutans, and gorillas. We are continually losing animals due to the ongoing effect of global warming. Lastly, ecosystems have been destroyed. The wetlands in Florida are submerged, and the coral reef has all died due to an increase of water temperature and are no longer. How can we continue to live? How are we going to make this better? Is there anyone out there that can help make a difference in this world? Is the planet going to be able to recover from all this damage?
What is global warming? Textbooks define it as an increase in the Earth's atmospheric and oceanic temperatures, widely predicted to occur due to an increase in the greenhouse effect resulting primarily from pollution. The next key term, which is crucial to understand, is the greenhouse effect, which is the warming that results when solar radiation is trapped by the atmosphere, caused by atmospheric gases that allow sunshine to pass through but absorb heat that is radiated back from the warm surface of the Earth. With more heat trapped on Earth, the planet will become warmer. This will change the weather all over Earth, which means summers will be hotter and drier, causing the warmer water in the lakes and rivers to evaporate, and the world would be suffering from large droughts. Our plants would not be getting the necessary water and nutrients that they would need, and therefore cause a shortage of food for the human race. Another role that the greenhouse effect can play is the melting of ice sheets and glaciers in places such as the Antarctica and Greenland. Cities and lands near the coastal areas could be threatened to flooding and wiping out natural habitats due to glacial melting. We cannot be silent. We need our voices to be heard. You can take a stand. There are a lot of small things you can do to start helping the change. At home, you can turn off the lights, computers, stereos, and television when no one is in the room or when they are not being used. Replace your lights at home with fluorescent light bulbs as they use less energy. Instead of having mom drive you to school, get together with your friends and ride your bikes. Get your school involved with making changes. Ask your teachers, principal, or school administrators to help you. Ask about putting motion sensors in rooms so the lights only come on when someone walks into the room. Have monthly recycling contests between classrooms. See if your teacher will let you plant a class garden. Use your recess time to clean up your playground. Educate your parents on how to be more environmentally friendly. Suggest that they drive a green vehicle such as a Prius, which is highly efficient. Make sure the tires are adequately inflated. Only run the dishwasher when it is a full load. Use recycled paper for the printer to write on, and buy more products locally to reduce the amount of energy required to drive your products to the store. Also, buy minimally packaged goods. Less packaging could reduce your garbage by about 10%. Actions that you can take in the